everybody? It's this guy here for the Bitchin' Report. We're over here at the Mimic, the precipitable water in the atmosphere. If you're new, browns, purples, and light blues, not a lot of moisture. Deep reds, oranges, yellows, too much moisture, a lot of moisture, uncomfortable amount of moisture. You could pick. But we've got another anomaly, another what I'm just going to refer to as a microwave energy weapon of some sorts. And it's going to be a follow-up to what we saw yesterday. So I'm just going to let this scroll by. You can see we talked about this flattening out right here. Them using a particular type of spray when they're chemtrailing. We'll go over that in another video. But I'm going to start slowing it down here because we'll just pick up where it left off. You can see what we have going on down here. So I must have talked through the first phase. So we'll catch that here on the second side. Make this a short one for you guys. Okay. So let's get some zoom action going on here. And what you can see is something propagating right here in this area. For those that don't know, this yellow dot moving either way represents 1 hour in time change forward or back. So we're going to go back a couple of clicks and see that there's something right here that starts propagating. You could see some of the dots already starting. Well, that's interesting. So it looks like it starts from here, but really we've already got the telltale sign of this going on right there. You can see they're making a stew of charged particles right here or something to transmit this. So you can see, I'll get a zoom action on that for you guys so you get a better look at what we got going on. You can see what happens. So these are particles in the atmosphere that are sprayed along with chemtrails, and they electrically charge the atmosphere using ionospheric heaters. And they put an electrical charge in the atmosphere, and through that, they can use these energy weapons. Can't really put a finger on what kind of weapon they are, because nobody's told me yet. When they tell me, I will definitely tell you. You can see this comes across the other side of Africa. This is a new direction for these rays, for these weapons to be shot out. So we'll keep our eye on that. The other one, we could keep it in close-up view here. Comes from this area and down through there. Let's click that through and watch that scroll by. You can see there's some kind of charged particles over here in this area, the mid-Atlantic, that this actually, how would I put that? The charge that went through this area of charged particles leaked over into some other areas of particles. Just my guess. And here we go. We can see this propagates out here in the center. Wow. So it looks like there is a little island out here. See if I can pull it up on the Earth map. And this island, has those arrays on it, and it looks like this island puts out the signal, electrically charges the atmosphere above them in order to catch the signal being sent. Just use my eyes here. And as quick as it comes on, it rolls out. So that appears to be about a 12-hour shift. So those were in the air quite a long time. That was really fast. That was really fast. They're usually not that fast. They could linger on for a little while to the point where you can actually watch the charged particles end up floating through the atmosphere, changing colors to blend in with the color table around it, the moisture in the atmosphere. Very interesting. Wanted to share that with you. Another piece of the puzzle for the Richmond Report. I'm this guy here, bringing you the information you need to be an informed human being.